Well, hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Juan on One Coaching, where we believe we not only have the right to control our lives, we deserve to create them. This is episode 9, and we have been talking about my 5-step program to create a life worthy of you. We are on step 4, and I'm going to talk about it in two parts. The first one, or the step, I'm calling it confidently filter your critics. The reason I think about it is because as soon as I started claiming my space, as soon as I started intentionally acting towards creating a life in alignment with who I wanted to be, I immediately started getting criticism or receiving criticism from the people I love, from the people that I work with, from my friend, my family, and anybody else that I could run into. And the interesting part is that I had to learn who to listen to, and I also had to learn how to control my own criticism. So that's why I'm calling this episode Take Your Gremlins to Court. It's a phrase that I heard from one of my mentors, DeCosta, and it was an exercise that really helped me identify what was real or what were beliefs I thought about myself that were limiting my progress and what was actually true. What were the things that I could actually do? So, since our own voice is the biggest one, is the loudest, is the one that talks to us 24/7, that's the one that we should tackle first. I think whenever we start something new, we are quick to use our past to judge our current or future states. We start thinking about how are you going to do that? Who do you think you are? Where do you think you're going? How long do you think that's going to take? Are you really willing to pay the price to do that? Or do you even know who knows how to do that? What do you think? Like, who do you think you are when never you start something new, you never finish? And those are phrases that I would repeat to myself regularly at times. And it's interesting to see how we punish ourselves for any single mistakes. It's like we keep every single record of everything we do wrong and we forget everything we do right. So the exercise today is about challenging these statements. And the easiest exercise that you could use for this is to sit down and write down all these statements that you're using to tell yourself that you are not good enough to go for whatever goal you decide you want or whatever dream you want for your life. Once you have everything listed down, the whole exercise consists of finding proof against what you think. So, an example of this could be um, I'm always late. So, I hear some family members tell me that, and I know I've said it to myself. I am always late. But is it really true that I'm always late? Or is it more that I'm late for certain things that I don't really value as much as other people do? Because there are things that I'm always early for, but those things are usually related to a passion of mine, a purpose, or something I'm really interested about learning or interacting with. So that's kind of like the example. That's the exercise. Take some time to sit down, list all these criticisms, and then go prove yourself wrong or prove yourself right. Maybe you are right. But for the most part, I'm willing to bet that you find reasons or evidence to prove yourself wrong. And once you start seeing the good things and that you can actually do some of these things that you are claiming you cannot, that's when you start moving past your doubting voice and start taking action. So I'll talk to you on the next one when we talk about how to filter the critics that come from the outside. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever you're watching this. I'll see you. Bye.